peasantry, you weaklings! Listen carefully. Fight till you die. It's better than getting killed while you stand here and tremble. You can go fight, you big jerk! Oh, you
Oh shit! Hello, everybody. Yeah, I I was supposed to grab something. Hold on. Watch me run. Whee! I got it. I'm back. Bad start, Biggles. Bad start. Okay. So I know everybody's supposed to be at MegaCon, and I was supposed to be at MegaCon, but actually MegaCon should be Friday should be just about ending here. But I went to my comic book shop on Wednesday, and I do not buy light novels because I'm illiterate. This one just came out on audiobook too, so I just bought it, right? But my 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 comic book shop had the light novel for this the alternate universe one, so I bought it. Um, and this one covers the wedding, which is where I'm at with the manga, which they haven't updated for like 5 months, so I don't really know if there's more going on. But I'm just happy to say that I now have a Trapped to the Dating Sim stuff. And what's up, Swigs? What's up, Paul? How's everybody doing today? We get to talk about Afroman today, so I'm excited. I love Afroman. Afroman is fucking awesome, and that suit, that that American flag suit, is fucking fantastic. Um, and basically the whole Afroman thing is like a court case that he just won. So that's cool. We're going to talk about. Wait, did he marry the prince's mom in this one? No, he is a legit mob character in this one, right? Like he still has all his fame, but like he doesn't help Olivia. He doesn't help Angie. Um, Time to listen to you as I read manga. I'm exhausted from work, but doing well. Ye- I've been so I took today off, right? Because I was supposed to be in MegaCon, and I was like, just let me have the Friday, Monday off that I was going to have off originally, and I'll come in and work the other 2 days. So I had been working all those days, and then my dad's like, cool, you can come help me at the house. So today we built shelves, we moved a whole bunch of furniture. So I did a whole bunch of stuff today, and I'm exhausted as well. I almost was like, man, I don't even want to do this stream. I'm so tired, but I got to do it, you know. But I'm like thirsty as hell because it's like 100. It was like 103 out today, and I was dying working in the heat. But So I got trapped in a dating sim. We're going to go over the anime. We're going to review the anime, The Eighth Son. Are you kidding me? Because I decided to watch that again, just to review it for the Friday show. Um, we're going to talk about. I got some other stuff here. I think we're going to talk about this free read meme for Doe from the Demon King's daughter is too kind, because I have to say this meme does not work. Just because she's the Demon King's daughter does not mean she's a demon. So we're going to talk about the Alia sometimes hides her feeling in Russian spin-off, where she is isekai'd, and I think he's isekai'd as well in it. But based on that, like the cover, I don't think that's actually him. We're going to look at like a JRPG style um, game. It's not a JRPG, but it is in the style of it. Um, but it's pixelated art, so um, it's they were inspired by like Octopath Traveler, so we'll go over that. Um, we'll debate anime should be released weekly or in batches. We got some visual arts for the final episode of Wash It All Away, which I absolutely love. Um, let's see. spin-off. Yeah, it's a spin-off. So in I forgot exactly what uh episode it is, but there is a at the end of the episode they do like a little like them in a fantasy world, and someone picked that up and wrote it. I had to replace my truck battery today since my fan is screwed up right now. I had to send off tip PM to get repaired. My dad just had to get a new battery as well today. I'm currently watching Restaurant in Another World. I feel like you watched that a long time ago, but I love Restaurant in Another World. Maybe I'll rewatch it and review the two seasons on here. We're probably going to watch this little fan animation of Freerin explained in 1 minute. It's just season one. Uh, we're going to talk about this. There's these two parents that say, please stop letting your kids hit someone back. No, if someone fucking hits you, you hit them back. We got Shangri-La Frontier visuals, so we'll go over those. Um, this guy made a character RPG uh, where you roll dice, basically doing D&D, but you play as the worst cleric ever. So so that should be fun. We'll look at that. More Shangri-La Frontier, more Afroman. We're going to talk about Subaru and Aqua and what the author said, because I find that funny. You're also watching Yu Yu Hakusho. Uh, we're going to talk about how Team USA uh, or Team USA of the Paralympics beat Canada for hockey gold. So they got the golden hat trick where they beat the women won, the men won, and then the paraplegics won. The Paralympics is what it's called. So Team USA kicked Canada's ass in hockey in all three all three of them. So there's that. I'll show the picture right now. Let me actually show the picture because I didn't watch the game, so I don't really know much other than that. But I will show this picture real quick. Is this not in a Brave browser? Okay, there we go. So here is the the golden hat trick. So they were able to beat Canada in the Paralympics too. So they congratulations to them. Team USA wins another gold. We're going to read this article on Gotcha Achika, what they say about like shippers and headcanon and stop having tantrums because the Gotcha Achika manga creator, K Urana, is not happy with shippers. We get a Kingdom Hearts visual. And Dangers in My Heart had a special showing in Shinjuku uh, on the 13th. So Dangers in My Heart, I don't know. It's one of the anime that Little Chad and Crimson told me to watch. They're like, do it. And I was like, man, I don't like romances. They were just like, do it, Biggles. And I I was like 100 fever, maybe 101, and I had to skip work, and I was like, all right, I'm just going to lay in bed and I will watch this anime. The first episode, he was like talking about like potentially like offing her, and I was like, oh my god, what is this? And I just kept watching it, and it's actually like one of the most adorable things I've watched. And I just recently bought a Ann Yamada Nedroid for my wall that's going to be in the new house where the camera should pick it up, but it's going to be like in this corner. This is a different house, but where my camera is, it's going to be in this corner, and then there's going to be the window, right? So it's going to be in this corner, and we sh- it I'm going to buy two cabinets and just fill one with all my Nendroids, and then the other one's going to have like some like mangas and stuff. Well, this is a light novel, but it's going to have like manga and stuff, and like the bigger ones that I have. Um, so yeah, there was a special event there. That's the movie. It's kind of like the in between the seasons. So I found this bookmark by Phil, or I bookmarked one of Phil's things. He thinks maybe 2028, but not 26. But according to this gamer plays, I don't know if this is a actual thing. Oh, it just says up top this is made with AI. Okay, damn it! I should have actually looked at this. Um, so we'll ignore that. But let's jump into this real quick, the Subaru thing. All right. So this is Fuji News. It's translated from Spanish. So this was a Spanish post. I also got a thing in Discord that was like uh I about this, and I was like, man, like, yeah, the author said he's into Aqua, so he would like go. So the author of Rizio reveals that Subaru would fall in love immediately with Aqua if he arrived in the world of Konosuba. Um, he explains the reason in a joint interview with the author of Konosuba. Aqua is actually the type of girl that he, as the author, likes. And since Subaru shares the same taste as his creators, he would fall head over heels in an instant. In other words, Subaru would abandon Amelia, Rem, and everyone else for a useless, noisy, arrogant goddess, and the author himself confirms it. Does Subaru have good taste, or does he need to be reset again to come to his senses? Team Amelia, Team Ren, or now Team Aqua? Now, obviously, anyone who knows me knows I am Team Rem, and that is because Brianna Knickerbocker is the voice of Rem. So, but he didn't in Isekai Quartet, but the authors aren't the ones doing Isekai Quartet. It's someone else. And in Isekai Quartet, um, they drop like a whole bunch of random lore for all the series. But if Subaru went into Aqua's world and Konosuba's world, I would be Team Wiz over Aqua any day. But I just thought this was hilarious. Well, Subaru doesn't really deserve anyone in the first season, but Subaru grows so much throughout the seasons that he's actually a worthy person right now, you know? And Rem's sleepy, okay? Rem gets to wake up this season. Um, she's useless, but she's pretty. Oh, geez. I probably shouldn't scroll there. All right, let's talk about Gotcha Achika because I'm kind of with this person because there are people that will argue their headcanon with me. And I'll be like, that's not shown at all in the anime. And at least if they go, well, it's in the light novels or the manga, I'll be like, okay, but they don't show that in the anime. So we don't we don't actually get to see it. So we're not experienced it. And if they say, well, they explain it later, I go, okay, then we'll have to wait. And if it doesn't get a season two, then they did a bad job of laying it out, right? And also, I really hate when they like set something up and then like they'll set something up for way later in the series, but then they'll do stuff that specifically contradicts it, like in episodes that happen like right after, and you're like, what the fuck, man? Um, but this one, the creator of the manga series, Gotcha Achika, posted an Instagram story expressing her irritation with fans who repeatedly push non canonical ideas and react negatively when she declines to endorse them. Let me actually zoom this in so I can read over here. The message shared in Japanese and quickly translated by fan communities underscores her role of the official authority on the series while calling out specific behavior she finds frustrated. Here's the too long didn't read. She stated she rejects official or unofficial settings or outright incorrect ones. When fans persistently seek her validation, and she criticized the childish tantrums that follow the rejection. Now, these are probably like shipping, like, oh, Rudo and the stick guy, whatever the fuck his name is, they're in a relationship, blah blah blah. You know, like those fuckers. Um, the people that are like Bakugo and Deku are a couple, you know, those people. That these are the ones that throw tantrums. Or it's like is there a crossdresser in this one? Um I don't remember. Um but there is one where you could be confused a little bit, I think. Uh I just try not to think heavily about anything deep messaging people think are in kind of fiction. I just enjoy fictional works for what they are. You know, I do the same thing. Like if you're going to tell me something, I will like in an anime, if they are saying this, I am going to take that as this is what they're saying and not like a deeper meaning. Now, I know uh fun ifs can be or what ifs can be fun, but they are what ifs. Yeah, you know, I used to watch like a whole Dragon Ball channel, which was just what ifs. And I really enjoyed the what ifs, but I was like, this definitely wouldn't happen even if it was a what if, because it just doesn't make sense with like the character and how they align themselves. So it gets fun, but like you said, they're what ifs. So when I'm watching anime, I take what they say as what it is. Now I know in like Apothecary Diaries, sometimes you can't take what they say as truth because they are like specifically lying and trying to manipulate because of what up? Dan Blackerate in the house. Hello, sir. Because I am gay. I'm sorry. I never meant to. Like what if they didn't do Gohan dirty after the Cell Saga since you brought up Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, well like the whole thing, like I don't even like I need to watch the sub. Um because that whole Gohan isn't a fighter thing. Like, if you ever watch Gohan in the earlier things, like he may not like to fight and may be a scholar, but when he's in those fights, like you see the like the dog in him. Like I'm ready to fight. So I think they kind of screwed over Gohan. You know. Uh-oh, I can't answer this phone, Skizzles. Okay. I'll call him back after the show. But yeah. So back to this. This is all like head canon. They're like what I say goes, and the author's like, nah, fuck you. No, I mean the deep messages people come up with, not the stuff the creators put into the thing. Yeah, when they're okay, so where it's like a super. I think they did the same with Gohan. Yeah, like when someone's trying to be like, oh, it's this thing where it's all about what's going on in this part of the world, and it like has nothing to do with it because they don't fucking give a shit. And they're like, no, it's specifically that. This post does not explicitly target any specific group or region, but focus on general fans' conduct during interactions like live streams. This comes amid ongoing harassment tied to headcanon, including character ships and identities, which she has addressed in prior classification or clarifications. Fan pages on Facebook and anime sites simply amplify the statement with translations sparking a discussion on creator boundaries. She emphasizes that the different opinions are welcome, but aggressive demands cross the line. What exactly did she say in her Instagram story? From my perception, this is common sense rule, but if nobody says it, things will turn into chaos. So I'll say it. If someone brings unofficial settings or outright incorrect ones right in front of me and keeps saying, what do you think of this? Hey, hey, look at this. What do you think? Hey, hey, over and over again, of course I'm going to reject it. Maybe people have forgotten, but I am part of the official side of Gacha Achika itself. What frustrates me is not the unofficial settings themselves, it's the people who throw childish tantrums about them. She just followed up an additional story to clarify. I don't want to be misunderstood, but differing opinions are totally fine. Now, before I go and read this next part, it's like the person who asked Justin Briner, the voice actor of Deku, hey, what do you think of this Eri and Deku ship? And he was like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Or what the fuck is this? Like, that's like, Aries is like, I think an elementary school kid, and Deku's like a high schooler. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Okay. Uh, the post appears to stem from repeated encounters during her Instagram live streams where fans bombard her with questions about non canon elements like character relationships or backstory. Has faced the pressure for months, leading to her clearer boundaries. Fan accounts report that buildup includes demand for their confirmed fan theories, which she views as disruptive to her creative process. So this is like the picture, um, like how toxic people have come. And the funny thing is, like, a lot of the people that they call toxic aren't toxic, but these are the people that are like not good people because they'll bombard you and fucking harass you if you don't do what they say, you know? Has uh, harassment has included persistent messages about ships, fan imagining romance pairing, and other interpretations that contradicts the manga's canon. In an earlier post, she addresses specific rumors, such as denying that Tamsi is transgender, stating they're saying things like Tamsi is transgender. I don't think that's the case at all. These clarifications often trigger backlash, with some friends accusing her of ignoring their views. Uh, Separate rumors about her own gender identity circulate, claiming she's non-binary based on an old request for neutral pronouns and translations. She just bunked this light, the internet. Urana is non-binary. Me, is that so? She confirms she uses she her pronouns. Like they're like trying to say that this person is not like a woman. And she's like, "No, I am." Like this is how fucking wrong or crazy these people are. There is a lot of wrong with a number of people, normally those that latch onto something and it becomes everything about them to a degree that should lead to seeing a professional. Yeah, they should all go see a shrink because they're all fucking nuts. Reaction varies across platforms. Many supporters of Facebook and Reddit praise her for standing her ground, arguing that creators deserve space from fan entitlement. Others in the anime community express concerns that statement might alienate international fans. Who fucking cares? If she alienates them, they fucking deserve it. You can't fucking force your opinions onto people, right? Like, fuck off. Uh, Anime user Chibi Reviews, oh shit, Chibi, covers the topic in a video interpreting the frustration as linked to Western audiences due to source of much online discourse. Has over 90,000 views. She was born March 9th. Uh, Gachachika was in 2022 for the manga. Uh, the anime aired last year, summer, I believe. Uh, has called his successor or has called her his successor. She maintains anti or active social media presence with separate accounts for manga updates and illustrations, but has grown cautious about fans' interaction amongst rising popularity. What is Gacha manga series about? Oh, it's about we don't even need to read that. It's literally about this kid who's from like the spear and goes down into like the garbage dump area and then gets powers because he's a giver. Okay, exactly. I'm not letting delusional people force me to lie. Yeah, fuck them. All right, that's my that's my thing. Don't force your fucking shit on other people. Like, don't be a dick. It's not hard. Just because you think something is true does not make it true. Okay, let's talk this real quick. All right. So this is going to be a spoiler. I won't talk about it this much. Do you want to play with me? Freerin looks at this. So Dokes is the Demon King's daughter. So the show is called The Demon King's Daughter is Too Kind. Now in the very beginning of the show, I said I would fight Freerin to protect Doze, right? Well, turns out she's not a demon at all. She's just the other half of a dragon. She's the good half of a dragon, right? So Freerin won't kill her. Okay, that's what this meme is. That's your spoiler. This thing is over. Let's go down. We'll get to Afroman later, right? I mean, Biggles thinks he's straight, and we all know that's not true. See, Swigs is forcing his fantasies onto the chat and me. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is Swigs' headcanon that's ruining everything for everyone. Shangri-La Frontier is slated for January 2027. Fucking I don't want to wait that long. That's like what 10 months? It's like 10 months away. I don't want to wait that long. You give me this half-naked Birdman already, okay? We got to watch the tournament arc. They got to take out the fucking Abyss Dweller or whatever the fuck that thing is. We got shit to do, all right? Like Shangri-La Frontier is fucking awesome. I need to fucking get this shit, all right? Um there's also like a manga that I wanted to start reading. I forgot exactly what it was called. But it's shit, who cares? I don't remember. I don't remember. I like marked it and everything, and maybe I should look at plan to read. Um, I forgot what it was called. But I would give you. Whoa, 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 whoa! You guys are so hurtful. I'm shipping Skizzles and me. What the fuck? Skizzles actually called me during the stream, and I had to fucking tell him no. Let me actually text him. This is call you after my stream. Um, because he'll like freak out. Um, he'll be like, "Why don't you love me anymore? No one loves me." I think it was another villainous one. Was it another villainous one? How do I check my days I added these on here? Um, uh, fuck it, I can't find it. There was a manga that I wanted to start reading, but I can't find it. Um, I can't find it. Was it this? Oh well, fuck it. Who cares? Um, I am going to start reading the Shangri-La Frontier manga. Um, look at all. I have so many Afroman stuff bookmarked. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have to get to that soon. All right, here, I want to say this. This says, parents, please stop sending your kids to school with the idea if someone hits you, you hit them back. You are part of the problem. No, listen. The easiest way when you're a kid to get someone to leave you the fuck alone is to fucking hit them back. Now, I am not telling you to go hit people, right? Because I'm not allowed to tell people to hit people. But if someone fucking hits you, you fucking crack that motherfucker in the face so he leaves you alone. Now, I did not say this. I am not telling you to do this, but It's the best way to get someone to leave you alone. I was a little fucker. Okay, I was just a little fucker back then, and the big kid decided I'm going to pick on this little fucker because I am bigger than him. After I fucking hit him, he left me alone forever. He never said another fucking word to me. He never said anything to another. Or he stopped bullying other kids because I would walk by and look at him when I see him do that, and he would stop. So if you don't don't start it. Just make sure you finish it. Yeah. Uh, my kids know they can defend themselves. Yeah, you should never go up and just fucking hit someone. Now, this is the fan animation, like as long as there's no sound and I'm like talking and doing this, I shouldn't get a thing. So this is like Freeman's first season in 1 minute, and I think the animation is hilarious. Like like right here, Freeman's like fuck you, and then it keeps using like the wow from like Fairy Tale in here, uh, and like the ridiculousness of the show. Um, Sometimes you may have to start it depending on the situation. Yeah, but like uh only if you're protecting someone else, you know? That's the only time it's okay to start shit, in my opinion. But like I was just a little fucker, man, and everybody would pick on me, so you just had to I had to put them in their place. So they left me the fuck alone. But this is fucking hilarious. Um I'll yeah, this is fucking hilarious. Fuck you, fuck you. Woohoo! Oof, wow. Pokemon sound, you know? Uh yeah, like it's best to just fucking leave people alone. Um, Wash it all away. A visual for the final episode. I hope we kind of find out like how she lost her memory. But this is like best girl of the year so far. Um, like perfection. I love it. And she knows how to cook and clean. Uh, okay. So I wanna show this, right? This is basketball. This is why no one fucking likes basketball. He fucking takes so many steps here. All right, catches the ball. He takes 6 steps and he just fucking no call. But they say you can take a gather, right? So there's 1, 2. So they could do that, right? But 1, 2, 3, 4. So he technically travels there. Like um but this is why no one likes basketball anymore. But the reason why I bookmarked it is Frodo traveled less when he took the ring to Mordor. Is this tweet, and it's so fucking awesome. So I had to do it. Upcoming manga coming out. The hero Alia sometimes hides her feeling in Russian. So in one of the episodes, there was an ending where they were in like a fantasy world, and hopefully it's more than just Alia that's in there because it was like all of them in that episode. So we wanted to keep the two. I don't remember his name. But I did really like Alia. I feel like it was probably one of the better romance series. And I really dislike the romance thing. And I just feel like this is like a more like they actually have a better relationship than most other of these romance that I watch. Like a lot of these romance animes, the reason why I hate them is they actually have really bad relationships. And I'm like, man, like, what is this bullshit? Which is a lot of the reasons why I don't watch it. But Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. Uh, the hero Alia, so it is based on that, and apparently there's going to be a little bit more of it on the season 1 Blu-ray. So maybe I should get the season 1 Blu-ray for this, even though I don't think I have a Blu-ray player unless my PlayStation 5 can play Blu-rays. Uh, some of the romance ones are good for laughs, yeah. Like, so we're watching, You Can't Be in a rom-com with your childhood friend or whatever. We talk about it on Monday, and, uh, I've been complaining about this whole thing. I was like, Yeah, it really can't go anywhere because the otherwise it no longer follows the name of the titles, right? So we were just kind of watching it, and I have a bunch of friends that like the first song, and I think it's fucking annoying as shit. But I'm watching it, and I'm like, okay, it's kind of getting better. Like I'm starting to enjoy this, but uh, that's mainly because they focused on the Sundere Akari. Um, but once they started focusing on the other girls, it was whatever. But then then they then the dude goes full retard, right? He got friend zoned, like because she didn't know how to say it the right way, so she basically friend zoned him, and he's like, "I cannot be anything." Like he just goes literally. They like do like the like straight all black eyes and like a smiley face, and he's just like sparkling. The dude went full retard after getting friend zoned, and he's like, "I can't be friend or I can't." Find any of you attractive anymore. And it was fucking hilarious. So it became a 10 out of 10 just because it was fucking retarded. I don't trust a lot of recommendations for romance animes. All right. So a woman saved by an R therapist by gay R therapist who uh, graped the R or the R therapist. Um, um, I know I'm saying that wrong, but that's how I'm saying it. And then there, the guy goes, I think this dude has a conkers. Is that conkers? No, it's just it's that's not a that's not a squirrel at all. He goes, there's always a bigger fish. All right, now let's get. Oh wait, we still have two things that are not off Afroman. Oh wait, hold on. This page does not exist, so maybe this went away. All right, this dude from Japan says anime should always be released weekly, never in batches or all at the same time. Now, I believe this is talking about because they're all just badly written. Yeah, I don't like the romances in a lot of these because I think a lot of them are like really bad relationships, and people are like, "Oh my god, it's so good." It's like I also hate when people tell me an anime is good based on how many waifus there are. Like that does not make I can't like an anime just because there's pretty girls in it, okay? That like I need I need something more than it, right? I need more than pretty girls for me to actually like a story. Um, right? They can just be fun characters. Like just because they're pretty waifus doesn't mean I'm going to fucking do this. So, back to weekly or in batches. Now, I forget a shit ton of stuff that happens when I don't watch it episode by episode. So a lot of times I go back. Now, why is release weekly good? Because you can constantly talk about it. There's more hype about the show. The show keeps getting hyped. And then a lot of people wait till it's over and binge it, right? So science fell in love, so we proved it. Science fell in love, so we proved it. Is that an anime that you like? Okay, I'm falling asleep, so have a good night. Later, Paul. Thanks for being here. Um, so the reason why weekly is good is because shit, we get to talk about it every week on the breakdown. We've been talking about free rent for 9 weeks, right? It gives you a lot more to talk about if you're doing content like this. But honestly, I'd rather have all the episodes and just watch it because then I can like I don't have to wait long, right? I can I can then see the whole thing coming together. Now I can forget details if I'm like, oh, this is from week 1. Well, we're on week 12 now. So I don't remember what's all that stuff's going back. So now I have to go back and rewatch it. And sometimes the earlier episodes kind of suck. and you're like, shit. Like if I had to go back and rewatch uh Dark History, the villainous one, if I had to go rewatch that to catch up to know what was going on, I would have fucking dropped that, right? Um, now I did watch it week by week, but luckily that one was such a shit show that it was very easy to remember everything. Um, so I am excited for more more or I'm excited that I'm done with some of these animes that I can just binge them, right? Because I've been watching 20. I've been watching 20 of them, right? Week by week. And at this point, some of them I have to go back and rewatch just so I can talk to Crimson about it on Monday. Um, or like I might miss a scene just because I don't usually go on my phone when I'm watching because a lot of the new stuff is in sub. So a lot of times I like to wait for the dub to be completed and then just watch the whole dub. Now, dub can sometimes be awful, like when you're watching the My Dress Up Darling second season dub, where all the fucking words are so fucking confusing because they're all like Gen Z slang, and I'm like, I don't understand a word they're fucking saying. Sorry, I needed a drink. Um, but yeah, I honestly I'd rather watch it in batches. But the thing with weekly, I can talk about it longer. I have more stuff to talk about. We don't have to pick one to binge and then just talk about that entire show, right? And it's easier to talk week by week. Um, but if you're just watching a show, and you're not like talking to other people about it, then I think batches is way better. But okay, so this game right above it, I have this one game right above it, and oh, apparently that person deleted this post. Um, so luckily, it's still here on mine. So this is a person who, where this is an indie game. Can I make this without blowing out the eardrums? Right. So this is an indie game. I have this on my wish list. I am hyped. Okay. It's So they said if you're a Octopath Traveler fan, you'll probably like this game. Um, it's pixel art. It looks good. It looks like it's going to be like a medieval times. It looks like there's going to be some hardcore strategy, uh, deep progression systems. Like, look how cool that combat looks. And that kind of looks like boosting from Octopath Traveler. So and then you have all these progressions that you can choose alliances, change your fate. Like I uh I have bookmarked this and I think there is a demo out on this. Um I think there is a demo out on this and I may or may not have got the demo installed. Um I do have the demo installed. All right. Um So I am hyped to check this out. April 2nd as early access. Now, I'm not one of those people that are like, why is this game so shitty in early access? I'm not one of those fucking people, right? Okay. Now, this one right here is an indie game. They worked 8 years on it, and you play as the world's worst cleric. So I kind of want to check this out. I really want to play this. I'm pretty sure I found this and bookmarked it as well. Um, because it also said it's kind of like a mystery, right? So hopefully I don't suck. And I also really like this where it's like your listen to your inner voices, right? And it's like your charisma, this is what you need. Your strength, this is what you need. And then your dexterity is like, shut up. Just like This looks cool, man. I want to check it out. It is called Esoteric EBB. All right. Now, we have so much Afroman stuff. Uh I think I'll get in trouble if I play it, but like this is the full version of the song. This is just like a little bit of it, but I'll play like maybe like 10 seconds of it.
Afroman will bring it to ya. Afroman is gonna do ya. Afroman is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet.
All right. So, Afroman had a fake warrant. Or wait, hold on. Let's just read this. Okay, this is the funniest thing I've seen on the internet. Afroman had his house raided by Ohio Adams County deputies who found absolutely nothing. Broke his door, trashed his place, allegedly had $400 go missing, and then they refused to pay for damages. So like any responsible rapper would do, he turned the home footage into a music video mocking them. And then the deputy sued him for $4 million because they didn't like being made fun of. And Afroman's response, he dropped another music video. In his own word, confidential informants lied to the police to get out of some trouble. Adam County Sheriff's Officer made a mistake by believing the lie, raided my house, found nothing, refused to pay for the damages, and filed a lawsuit against me. Afroman for exercising my freedom of speech. This is holding a trial in one. This is me holding a trial in one song. I hope you enjoy it. They said his video ridicules them, so he decided to show what it actually looked like. And the best part, a jury basically said, "Yeah, you don't get to raid someone's home." End up on their surveillance footage and then cry because you got made fun of. Like, um, then there's this is 10 times more impressive than Babe Ruth calling a shot. Basically said, or it's that song that I just showed a little bit of, and he's just this is also that the facts you just in. Afro Man dropped a banger before the lawsuit goes uh, against him goes to court Monday. Afro hymns of the police whistleblower days before. Now there is an album that is why they sued him, uh, called Lemon Pound Cake. Now let me read some of the lyrics to you. Now, Lemon Pound Cake is a parody of Under the Boardwalk. Okay, so in your head, listen to these lyrics, and if you want, I can kind of do it in Under the Boardwalk. Uh, the Adams County Sheriff kicked down my door. Uh, man, how does the beginning of it start? Okay. Uh, then I heard the glass break. They found no kidnapping victims because apparently they said he had a bunch of kidnapping victims, right? And then he's like, uh, just some lemon pound cake. Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. It made the sheriff want to put down his gun and cut him a slice. Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake, right? Uh, so it's just fucking hilarious, man. He made there's the album has 12 songs on it, and I think nine of them are all talking about the air or the Aaron or Adams County Sheriff's Department. Um, so let's look at this real quick. Afro Man celebrates right outside Adam County Courthouse after winning big of his defamation corner. Afro Man wins unanimous fashion, defending his First Amendment rights against the Adam Officer Pound Cake, which is what he called the guy who wanted to get the slice. Basically, the whole song is him calling him a fat ass. Lick 'em Up Lisa, which in one of the other songs, uh, he uh, he calls her a racist feminist and a lesbian. And the boys better have their Kleenex ready because this man's about to drop some bombs. So there was a there was another one where he was like, "Yeah, I fuck your wife," and then the guy was like, "I can't prove that he didn't fuck my wife." But like this is the video of him celebrating.
Yeah, we did it, America. Yeah, we did it. Freedom of speech. Right on, right on. Yeah, God bless America. Yeah, power to the people. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I love Afroman, man. Like Afroman's fucking awesome. Um, so here's from Count Dankula. He wrote a bunch on this. Um, Cops raided Afroman's house for bullshit reasons. Steals money, breaks his door, fucks his house up. No criminality found whatsoever. No charges at all pressed on Afroman. Um, Afroman spends the next 3 years making songs that make fun of all the officers involved by name, even using footage of the raid from his own CCTV cameras. Songs has title like Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. I have not seen I couldn't find this song on Spotify, so I didn't listen to it. And Lick 'em Low Lisa, which I couldn't find, but he does uh, use that in some of the songs, right? Uh, Accusing one of the officers of being a lesbian and sleeping with the other officers' wives. During the raid, one officer looks like he was about to eat some lemon pound cake sitting on Afroman's counter. Afroman made a whole album calling the officer fat. The cop gets mad and files a lawsuit for defamation. Afroman turns up to court in a whole American flag suit. Check it. That's why we had to put it on the fucking thumbnail, even though it's AI generated. But uh, I need to figure out how to make fucking thumbnails for the rambling. I do have a new song. I just have to figure out how to put the fucking video to it. Maybe I'll just like put clips of the show. Who knows? Um, Officer performably mauled and cried while listening to the songs, really trying to oversell how badly the song upset them. If you're getting hurt by these songs, you're a fucking bitch. Okay, one of the officers suing Afroman made a whole song about him saying he was fucking the officer's wife. When the officer was asked if Afroman was really fucking his wife, he said, "I don't know." Knucking his own case and establishing that this is a non-zero chance that Afroman might actually be fucking his wife. And his only witness for the trial, Afroman brought a deputy's ex-fucking wife. The jury ruled completely in favor of Afroman. The entire thing has been a great win for free speech and absolutely fucking hilarious. Yes, it is. Thank you, Count Dick. Legal mindset is in from Afroman's full victory with no claims to going to any Adams County Sheriff's plaintiffs. Total courtroom win for Afroman. Solid news for the First Amendment protectors of free speech, parody, artistic creation, and fans of lemon pound cake. Here's another one. New Afroman music video, Lemon Pound Cake, played in court as Officer Pound Cake was forced to sit and watch. Adams County Sheriff deputies are suing Afroman after he released a music video of a botched raid on his home. At one point during the trial, the video was played during Officer Sean Cooley's testimony. Song was inspired after allegedly glanced down at Afroman's dessert during a botched raid at the home. Officer claims that Afroman's song and social media post raid called them mentally distressed and dangerous. I think there's one missing. I had another bookmark where Afroman said he was running for president. Now I don't know if that's true, but if Afroman's running for president in 2028, he has my vote. Okay. I would vote for Afroman in a second. Let me remove this. Now, uh, usually we end in an hour, but I have not reviewed The Eighth Son. Are you kidding me? So we're going to review The Eighth Son. Are you kidding me? On Criticless right now. Now, if oh wait, hold on. Let me add my group. So we have a group on here. It is the Biggles Breakdown. Um, it is basically what we use on Monday when we do one of these. Now we do have 6 members, so that's a lot more than I was expecting. But if you want to join us, um, wait, did this make like a whole new one or is my actual one? Wait a second. Did my actual? Oh shit! My actual live didn't. My original live didn't work. That's weird. Okay. Well, let me go in the chat. I didn't even realize it said it was up. I'm trying to get into the chat of my own fucking stream. Um, that's annoying. I had it linked and everything. That is such a weird fucking thing. I'll have to delete the other one. But I'm trying to get into my own stream so I can post in the chat. Okay, here we go. All right. So if you want to join the group, go there. So fucking weird, man. Everything I had set up didn't go. Okay, that's fine. Okay, sorry. All right, let's talk about The Eighth Son. Are you kidding me? Now, this is a isekai where the office worker they don't really you don't really know anything about his past, right? But it starts and it does one of the things I fucking hate. I fucking hate when stuff starts the show with something that's later into the series. And this one literally starts with the last episode. And it doesn't even like it just like introduces you to the characters that you are going to meet uh in the very beginning. So if you actually pay attention, like there's this one guy, they call him Spear Guy. I think his name is like Roland or something like that. Um you see him next to him talking to him, and like throughout the beginning of the show, he's like this joke character other than like this one scene. And I hate when they do that because now I'm like, okay, if I see this guy, like he's this joke character, but he's obviously going to be with him later on, right? So I hate storytelling that gives you the ending or like ending stuff first because I already know what's going on. I hate the fucking episodes where they're like, oh, no one's going to show up 3 hours earlier. You know, the Cinderella 9, which I'll have a video out hopefully tomorrow on, uh, does the same thing. Um, for the check the anime tape, it does that in a couple episodes, and I really hate that kind of storytelling. Like I prefer canonical, and then random flashbacks if necessary. Right? I don't want I don't like when I get like a suspense in the beginning and then I have to wait till the like a 20. Okay, so anime is 22 minutes. They give me like the suspense thing and then I have to wait 20 minutes for the suspense thing. I rather not know, right? Because obviously if there's more episodes to come, I already know nothing's going to happen and I it kind of ruins it for me. So I'd rather just be like, "Oh shit, this is happening now," right? Um, but other than that, I've I actually enjoy this. Now, I'm not going to say this is like this fucking great anime and you should run out and watch it right away. But I will say, if you're bored and you like isekais and you like fantasy stories, and you got time on your hand and you're not watching anything, and you're just like, maybe I'll check out the Eighth Son. Are you kidding me? Right? So basically, this show is this office worker gets reincarnated. He doesn't know who he is right away. He's like, "Oh, I'm in this fancy party. Like, I'm 5. I got 3 brothers." Finds out he has 8 or 7 brothers, and he's like, "Oh man, I'm so far down the line of succession." But then he finds out that he has a thing for magic, so he starts studying magic. Um, he runs into the forest. He meets like a court magician who is actually, or a court mage. I don't know if they're magicians or mages in this. Um, I don't remember the name. He learns magic. Now, I love when they actually learn it and they put in the time to learn it. He trained with this guy for 3 years before he disappeared. Then his master's master kind of teaches him some stuff while he's fighting, right? And luckily, he has purification magic, so that allows him to be able to do some stuff that even his master's master couldn't do. Um, and then he goes into the school, and because he's so strong, everybody thinks like he's this conceited person, and he's just this kid who has no like social skills at all. So he gets these girls, the girls and this swords dude. uh, I can't remember any of their names. um, but oh shit, I'm not even sharing my screen. All right, sorry. So they son, are you kidding me? Now we're sharing our screen. We got the sword dude whose name I cannot remember, no matter how hard I try. I don't remember any of their names, honestly, except Vendelin, and I don't remember the sainted's name. Uh, but you have uh, throughout the time there's like a war for succession because they think he's going to take over the land, and he really doesn't want to. He got his own barony now, so he's like a separate line of the family. And then there's this whole like there's whole the whole show behind the scenes is like political political manipulation to like set this whole thing up once they found out that this kid could do this and he has this magic. And I think that is probably one of the coolest elements of it. Now if you pay attention, because I've watched this more than once, so I know what was going on. But if you pay attention, you see this shit happening. It's kind of a harem, because he does get multiple girls. This girl right here, the pink haired girl, is like, yeah, food. As long as you feed me, I'm yours. Like Kyle is his older brother. I think this is his first older brother. Um, his brother Eric is probably one of my favorite characters. He's not as uh, heavy into the show as he could, but I think he's in like 6 of the 12 episodes. Um, but the whole thing is actually kind of cool. I really like what he does at the end. You have he's not he okay, so he's like overpowered, but he's not too overpowered. Um, you do see him struggle. You do see him learning from like this guy right here. He's still like helping him learn and getting him stronger. But yeah, overall, I think it's a really fun show. If I do my review, I'd probably give it like a 74, 70, yeah, 74. Um, is there any graphic language? I'm going to say none. None that I remember. Uh, I can't even spell remember. Holy shit. How much violence? A bit. There are plenty of fights, but I don't really think anything too graphic. Um, let's see. Is there nudity or sexual content? Um, I'm going to put. I don't even think there is much cleavage. So you should be fine. Um, Political bias, none. The show is political, but not. All right. The show has politics, but it is of the other world, no right or left. Okay. Is it family friendly? I could say 100%. Uh, unless you count the word, uh, unless you count uh, the blue haired girl dancing like a retard as sexual because she is trying. No, maybe that should go here. Let's put that here. Yes. Asexual because she is trying to be a concubine so she can have a better life since when is a noble now. Okay. Entertainment value, I would say a bit more. I had a bunch of fun. Let's see, I can't believe my fucking thing didn't work. Fuck you, Evie Mux. Okay. Um, let's see. What do I think? This is a fun anime. Now, uh, if you now, if you have nothing to do and want something to watch, this one is pretty good. It has some nice behind the scenes politics and wars and battles of succession. Succession. I don't know if that's the right word. The characters are fun and goofy and easy to like. Um, there are some gag characters that end up being awesome later. I would say give it a watch if you want. This is another isekai, but I would not say this is isekai slop. It can get a little ridiculous at times. However, that is what makes it so fun. This isn't going to be an anime that will blow your mind, but it is something fun to watch if you have nothing else. It isn't shit like the other ones I have been reviewing. All right. Publish. All right, so we got this an 84. Let's actually look at our stuff now because there is a history button. So if we go to our history button somewhere, where is it? Where the fuck is it, Blaine? So what happens? Calendar. Okay. So I have done the Eighth Sun, 74. I have done Summon to Another World, 55. I have done Did I Say Make My Abilities Average in My Next Life, 66. Yamada's First Time, 69. Recovery of an MMO junkie. Did I actually watch this? What did I even review it? She takes a shower one time and a bath. That's about it. Oh, contains spoilers. How would I explain this anime? This is a spoiler, but you find out very quickly if you pay attention. It basically tells you. Oh, yeah, this one fucking sucked balls. But it wasn't complete shit. All right. The Legend of the Heroes Trails of Cold Steel, Northern Warlord. I gave it a 67. It is after the game I just played, so we still need to go back to 3. Sentence of the Bookworm, 89. Infinite Denigram. This is a decent world based on a VR game. Um, Ward Marksman, this one was solid. Try Nights. This is one of the worst animes I've ever seen, and for some reason, I got told to review this one for Check the Anime Tape. It's fucking awful. It is so bad. Don't fucking watch it. You'll hate your life. Sumagome, 62. High School of the Dead, 93. Let's go. Uh, the Strongest Tape, Labyrinth Raid, with a rare. I actually like this one. It was a 74. Combatants will be dispersed, 82. Kaijo, 77. Do you love your mom and your 2-foot multi-target? Now, these were. I rated this a lot harder, but Crimson rated it so low that it fucking it fucking dropped our store. Uh, Valkyrie Drive Mermaid, fucking awful. But if you want a kaiju lesbian water slide, go for it. Hensuki, 67 between the three of us. Demon Slayer, Infinite Castle. I gave it a 96. See you tomorrow at the food court, 78. Don't care about Happy Gilmore. Catch Me at the Ballpark, 85. I fucking love Catch Me at the Ballpark. The Unaware Atelier Meister, 50. This show fucking sucks. The fact that Kurt is fucking over 1,000 years old and he's just this fucking retarded, I couldn't do it. Baja Neko, we gave it a 23. Ace of the Diamond, I gave it a 90. Freerin, 99. And Apothecary Diaries, 100. Now, those are all the reviews that I have done. Now we're an hour and basically 15 minutes in. That's longer than we usually do. Someone just liked one of my newest things. My newest review. Someone already liked it. Look at that. That's because fucking on Criticlist, anytime I post something, it goes to fucking everyone on Criticlist for some reason. Because it's like, yeah, fuck you. All right. But yeah, I think that's it. I can't believe my stream did not connect to the right thing even after I chose it to the right thing. So maybe next time I won't fuck up like a fucking retard. All right, thank you everybody for being here. We are going to end it with the one of the titty ones. Do we want Lucy or do we want Zenobia? Chat. I will give you 15 seconds to decide. Zenobia or Lucy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going with Zenobia.
Please, just address me as Zenobia.
Very well, if you prefer. Zenobia.
Idiot!
Wait,
Concentrate with everything
it's supposed to go longer. Why'd it stop? All right.